Good morning. I am Kinematic Charger, the founder of Physics Solar. Today we're going to demonstrate under these conditions and with a solar irradiance of 200 watt per meter square. Now, to make a comparison, we have the kinematic charger system versus today's system. Today's system uses the MPPT. This is the giant MPPT. This is about 5 kilograms. You see this weight, it's heavy. It's heavy. We're using these two solar panels in series. So the output from here is 12 volt and 5 amps only. Just to show you that the comparison between the two systems of two same solar panel sizes. In this system, which is the kinematic charger, we arrange primarily in parallel configuration. Now, you will not find this configuration anywhere else in the world because this is 6 volt, 10 amps. The time now is 11:19. We're going to see how it performs under these conditions. And right now, the solar irradiance is 170 watt per meter square. So can it charge is the first question. And how long does it take to charge? We've got here 3, 6, 9, 12 batteries. And on the series, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. So that is 12 volt to charge from 12 volt, whereas we've got 6 volt to charge the 6 volt. However, in output, this system will deliver the same because end of the day, what you need is the output. The outcome is more important than what the input is. Today's systems, you cannot have a low voltage solar panel powering a high voltage system, whereas this guy here will produce 12 volt. So in terms of output, you have 12 volt here and 12 volt here. So output-wise, it's the same output. Now the question is the input. In other words, can we show you that the smaller solar panel system can perform better or equally so in terms of the output it creates? Can we start the experiment? What's the voltage right now? We started charging. So all the batteries were drained, and now you can see in the system. What's the voltage down here? 3.1. 3.1. So you both started at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Kamal? Both started at the same time. Okay, keep on measuring the voltage. The challenge right now is to see how long will it take to charge to almost full, almost 90%, which is 4 volt. What's the voltage? So it's about 3.46. It's about 3 to 4 minutes now. What is it, yours?
3.1.
It's still 3.1. If you notice, because it is not charging. Now again, we use the same MPPT algorithm inside our system. So you don't need a bulky system. We do not favor bulky system that you have to overpay, overspend. What is the voltage? 3.2. It's gone up marginally. Okay, start measuring. So it's gone up. What is it now here? 3.486. So with the kinematic charger, which replaces the MPPT. The MPPT is 95 to 97% efficient. But the fact is the MPPT protects itself. It is an algorithm to protect itself. So if the voltage goes too high, it has to protect itself. So when the irradiance goes up, today it's not very high, it cuts off. Now the question is, why does it have to cut off? When there's so much sun, why does the MPPT cut off? Because it has to protect itself. So for example, the 12 volt system may go up to 18 volt. Now, the 18 volt may be too high because it can go up to 30 volts even. Now, that depends on the irradiance. When the sun is even brighter, it has to protect the system. So a phone charger, a phone, if you want to charge, the problem with current solar technology is irradiance. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, when it goes up and down, this guy can't handle it. You don't want to use solar panel directly. So you have the PWM solar charge controller, or you have the MPPT. Now, the MPPT is expensive. It costs hundreds of dollars. Now, on the other hand, you have this system. We hope that it'll be far more cheaper so that you have a plug and play. A plug and play. Now, with this big solar panels, you see this down here, you can't carry this whole bag. Who's going to install for you? You've got installation costs. You've got to call somebody in. With this one here, it's yours. You just hang it up. The conservation can only happen if you turn it off. And whenever it turns off, it charges automatically. That is the innovation down here. That is the invention down here. What's the voltage? So on average, all the batteries are 3.6. So it is roughly going to be about 10 minutes. How do you receive the sun's energy? You need to be humble to receive this energy here. And that's what we've done. We humbly receive all the energy. We do not allow anything to go to waste. That is this new technology. It is patented in the US and many other countries. It's a new technology. The name kinematic refers to the state. It changes states from parallel charging to series to discharge. What matters is how much you get. You want 12 volt. So what you do today's technology is you put 12 volt to charge and 12 volt to discharge. That's what we're trying to prove here. This system proves 12 volt from the solar panel goes into this 12 volt here. They're all 12 volt because that's how they arrange. So when you output, you'll get 12 volt. But the charging is faster. And this is a known information. Parallel charging is much faster. Series discharging is required because we need the voltage to power big devices and more devices. What's the voltage? So it's gone up to 3.8. That's about 60%, maybe 70%. And what is it on the other guy? The other guy is today's technology with the MPPT. Now, can you see the difference? Can you see how long it takes to charge? If you're going to compare apple for apple, you can now tell the difference. We're now trying to come to 4 volt. If 4 volt, then it shows that it is about 90%. And that's all we want to do today. We want to show you how long it takes to get to 90%. The technology shows very simply that you can have charging in parallel, discharging in series. Now, you can have any voltage. So you don't need, if you want 48 volt output, by all means, put 12 of these batteries. The battery does everything. Now, there is this misperception that batteries are expensive. Yes, they are expensive. Not when you use these guys, small guys. Right? It replaces that MPPT. For the same price, you get a better system, superior system. And that's what we're introducing to the world. Typically, on a really good day in Chennai down here, you should get about 1,000 watt per meter square. But because it's a cloudy day, so we deliberately chose today because it's been cloudy, it's been raining. We wanted to demonstrate that even in cloudy weathers, you have these which are more reliable because what you need, end of the day, are more current. When more current comes in, the voltage goes up in the battery system. Whereas on that area down there, the series produces less current. So what is the voltage now? Okay, now that's gone up to 3.9. That's good, very good. It took approximately 18 minutes. Right now, the irradiance has gone up a bit, and now it's on average 3.95. So we're coming close to completion. It's about 22 minutes. Normal weather, we tested a few days before this. It was about 10 minutes. Today, it's taking slightly longer. Okay, and what is this one here? Okay, 3.12 on average. Okay, now you can tell the difference. So when I first started the experiment some years ago, we were trying to match the performance of MPPT. We were actually connecting MPPT to our system. And then we discovered that actually it was competing and outperforming an MPPT system. So we started incorporating the MPPT system into an algorithm inside here. So we've now incorporated the MPPT algorithm internally into this new device known as the Kinematic Charger. All right. We were just about to close. I got to restart this because as I just closed, the sun came up. Look at the sun just came up. It immediately went up. All of the batteries went up to 4 volt, just instantly. So total time it took, you can see it's approximately 40 minutes. Now, let's see what the other guys are doing. 3.2. It's been great doing this experiment. We're here to learn. We're here to share. And we want to share that this is a great technology and to show that this is a far better technology that you can enjoy affordably and reliably. We are tackling the problem that no one is tackling in climate change, that is to make it affordable. Sustainable, reliable, and affordable system. And that means that everybody can participate as providing a solution for climate change, including any part, any remote parts. We can provide an affordable system. So thank you very much. Keep watching our videos on Kinematic Charger, and of course, not forgetting who we are physics solar. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.